Was Spice caught on video fighting for her fiancé? At a Walmart store in the US, Spice will be here to answer. First Ninja Man made light.
Well, we get money for file liar.
Then LA Lewis gave notice to sue.
100% serious.
And now Dr. Love is counter-suing. The Ninja Man gay son saga continues. And a two-time Tasty Talent Contest winner has come full circle in search of a place in music. All coming up right here on stage. Plus, this week's E-News Reviews. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am WINFORD Williams. We'll be back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
And we're back with stories making our E-News and reviews this week.
The once elusive Joseph Bogdanovich has over the last couple of years become one of the most popular figures in Jamaican pop music and now most powerful. The Down Sound CEO recently acquired major shares in the KLE Group, making him majority owner of Usain Bolt's Traxton Records, Fiction and the venue space known as Club Famous. But when it was announced this week that the American-born businessman acquired quarter-century-old institution Reggae Sumfest, his power really came into sharp focus. A monetary value to the acquisition hasn't been disclosed, but we do know that major changes are abound. Changes like trimming the 3 nights inside Catherine Hall to just 2 and introducing what the team is calling a groundbreaking first by streaming Sumfest 2016 in interactive 360 virtual reality. Former Sumfest principals Johnny Guzong and Robert Russell will work closely with Bogdanovich for the 2016 staging. Stay tuned to Onstage. On Saturday, April 16, at his mansion in Chancery Hall, West Indies cricketer Marlon Samuels had his annual fundraising event, raising funds for his charity aimed at rendering assistance to the visually impaired.
Some very special people close to me and people bring people close to them. But at the end of the day, where I get the money from is people donating and sending money to the account and stuff like that. So it's been wonderful. People from overseas, Canada, England, in the States. So it's been wonderful, and hopefully they could continue to support the cause and the passion that I have to give back.
But for this particular staging of the event, a certain winning streak had everyone in attendance in an amped-up celebratory mood.
Oh, it's high in the air again. Oh, it's 3 sixes.
Winning the woman, the under-19 and the senior man, winning the World Cup. It's a great moment for West Indies cricket. So hopefully the West Indies boy could take it and use this opportunity and run with it.
Bravo, champion.
Despite all of that, my journey continues. And my journey is to continue to raise as much money as possible to hand over to the Blind Association.
When one thinks about the front runner in dancehall at the moment, a few names may come to mind. For Jamaican gospel, it's hard to deny that Kevin Downswell has been a frontman for the last couple of years, with this, his massive gospel hit.
You make me stronger.
Well, next Saturday at Oberlin High School Auditorium, Kevin Downswell joins his brother in Christ Omari alongside IKEA and Vanessa Bling for Voices for Unity, a charity event aimed at the school's refurbishing program. All acts are expected to give special performances, including dancehaller Vanessa Bling, who will be tapping into her roots as a church singer. All are invited.
All right, so those are the stories making our E-News reviews. Stay with us. Still to come, was Spice caught on camera fighting for her fiancé at Walmart in the US? Spice will be here to answer. First, Ninja Man made light. Then, LA Lewis gave notice to sue. And now, Dr. Love is on our stage, counter-suing. And a two-time Tasty Talent Contest winner has come full circle in search of a place in music. All coming up right here on stage. We'll be back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. Two-time Tasty Talent Contest winner Noah Landale has come full circle in search of a place in music. Landale, who won the then popular Kingston-based contest 2 years in a row in 97 and 98, migrated to the UK shortly after in search of opportunities to establish a career in music.
I'll take you to Jamaica.
After exploiting prospects in London and elsewhere in Europe, the singer experienced a major setback with the passing of his producer and friend. Noah Landale is now on our stage with a project he believes will not only give him a restart, but will advance his career much further than it was before. Noah, welcome, sir.
Blessed love, blessed
Good to
love.
have you.
It's a pleasure.
All right, good. Talk about the derailment first of all.
So the derailment is more than just losing a producer. When I lost my producer, I lost my mom at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like a double, yeah, I lost my mom at the same time.
And,
So
and
it's
your
like-
producer was your friend?
Yes, so it's like double trouble that.
Okay.
You know, so it gave me a big blow.
So how long were you out of it for?
Well, for quite a few years, you know, it's like when you're doing something and your heart is not there, you don't tend to write properly, you don't tend to think properly. You always have that stigma surround you, like.
Okay, and where were you in terms of achievements in Europe?
Yeah, I used to be all over Europe. I mean, like touring, and especially I wasn't even touring at that time as a reggae artist. I was touring as a garage artist. I was because when I went to the UK, because I was versatile, I could sing, I could DJ. Because I'm also an ex-selector, so basically I could sing and DJ. And I was there one day, and I got a call from someone saying they want a reggae artist and a garage track, and they asked me when I can come down to the studio. I said, look, I'm ready now. So I went down to the studio, and the rest was history. I was touring all over Europe, Napa, Italy, all over the place.
But you were doing mostly live performances, not necessarily
live
recording as
live
much.
Live performance. But I did one garage track that done well within the garage scene, because it was a big underground market for garage back in the day. So that one track, that one collaboration that I done with an artist, that's what gave me that push.
So how well did initially, how difficult was it to get noticed, to get these opportunities in the UK?
Well, it wasn't that hard, you know, to be honest. It wasn't that hard because...
You garnered attention initially, quickly?
Yeah, I get the attention because, you know, in the UK, when you come from Jamaica, in the UK, at that time, you just by coming from Jamaica, they see you like, you must got it. So they'll pay you some attention.
Okay.
You know, and I get good attention, especially on the local radio stations. Because, you know, in the UK, you have, back then we call them pirate station. So we have loads of them. We call them community radio now. So I was like popular over all of the community radio with them, and lots of stage show. I perform with most time when the artists I'm from Jamaica visit the UK. I'm like opening act. I open for Luciana, Taras Riley, Queen Ifrica, you name it. Cabra, even Cartel, enough of them man them used to open for in the UK.
So all this time that you were derailed, for want of a better way of putting it, you weren't unsure about your passion for music lived, right?
No, I wasn't unsure, but you have to get back that drive.
Okay.
That drive.
And you knew that your time will come again?
Yes, I knew that if I don't do this, I'll sit down when I'm 110 and said, I didn't do something.
So you look quite comfortable right now and confident
Yeah, man.
about what's going on with you. I'm going to ask you about what's behind it, what's driving the new wave of confidence that you're now projecting.
Yeah.
But hold that until we look at this project that you now say is the one that's going to take you there.
Music will take you away, mesmerizing every way. If you're ready to enjoy, let's go. I'll take you to Jamaica. I'll take you to Jamaica. I'll take you to Jamaica. I'll take you to Jamaica.
All right, relax and let the good vibes flow. Jamaica is the title of that one.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Noah Landale, our guest right here in this segment of our show. And this is aimed at the world, right?
Yes,
It's the world you're inviting
Yeah, man, we're all invited, man.
to the Caribbean's leading paradise.
We're not limit ourselves to nothing.
Yeah, so they come to get all the good vibes
Yeah, man.
in Jamaica. All right, so apart from this song then, this nice track, what else is behind this confidence that you're oozing right now?
Well, the confidence, like I said, the confidence came about because I got a label defending me. And I
What's
got
the name of that label?
Blue Rain Entertainment.
Blue Rain Entertainment.
Yeah,
Yes.
and based in London.
London
And,
based.
and of course, they have another push behind that, which is a great Crystal Barber. When she involved in anything she get involved with, if it's not ready, she won't be involved.
Oh yeah, you're a lucky man to have her. Right? Okay, so is Jamaica or UK your base?
Well, I'm based in the UK, but I'm here now for the past 3 years regularly because all the tracks I record them down here. You know, I record and mix down here. We just master in the UK, but everything
Why?
record.
Why do you choose to record?
Well, there you go again. It's the roots. You know, you have to come back to get that vibe. You see, in the UK, sometimes because it's so cold. When you're in the UK, you don't get that energy. You need that adrenaline rush, and when you come here, sunshine every day. So you get a better vibe. You write better. And this song, Jamaica, I wrote it down here.
Okay.
We bring the beat from the UK because the great T-Express that passed away, he produced this track.
Oh yeah.
So we wrote everything down here. So it's like it was just easy it's just easy to flow when you hear writing a song. It's much more easier. Everybody, if you notice, not for the greats them that go away, them have to come back.
Okay. Quickly now, talk about who you were before Noel Landale, because that's not your original name. Start with your name and where in Jamaica you're from.
Well, I'm from a little village called West Prospect, Bagwak, St. Catherine.
Yes.
Born and raised, in a church like everybody else. So just singing at church, not drum. Then we come out of church and start going to dance hall, take over dance hall as a little youth. We used to DJ up other people's lyrics because we never used to have our own lyrics ourselves.
Under what name? What were you called then?
Father Noah.
Father. You're like Noah in the Bible.
Yeah, I was Father Noah then because...
Little you is Noah.
Some people tell us it's reincarnation, but that's a long story. So
Okay.
Yes.
You came to Kingston to do the Tasty Talent Contest in the late 90s.
Yes.
And you won 2 years in a row.
I was the most outstanding stage performer for 2 years.
So what were you doing then? DJing or singing?
I was like, back then I called myself a vibrant.
A vibrant?
Yeah, because what I do, I vibe on the beat.
Oh, so anything
goes. So whatever the beat.
So you were freestyling that time?
Yeah,
it was original.
I was a freestyling king, and I used to clash with Beanie Man,
You used to clash Beanie?
Beanie Man, then Beanie know me, man. A 2 times me and Beanie Man clash,
And you done him?
I wouldn't say that, I don't say I done him because I never take it that far. But let's say me equal my rights.
Yes.
Me equal my rights. Okay. Once in a Jamaica and once in a London.
So where do you go from here now? I know that there's a whole project behind this song.
A whole album and all that coming out and all that.
And so how do you go about getting it where you want to get it?
Well, I think I'm at the right place now in terms of crafting out a direction of where you want to go as an artist, And I see myself as a person who can conquer the globe and be the biggest name in reggae.
Do you feel like you have that confidence?
Yes, man. I feel I can do it.
Yes.
And I know I can do it. Because sometimes you're doing your thing and you're not getting through to the right ear. But it seems lately I've been getting through to the right ear and people been giving me that thumbs up, say, look, you have what it takes.
And you have some bookings in the US.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, well, I'm on Rockabessa on the 31st of May.
Rockabessa Music Festival.
Yeah, with the Irish Jam team, yeah. I've been there last month. It was massive. I've been to Boston. It was massive. To know that this is the first time I really arrive in places like that and you see people singing your song. And when you come off a stage, people are shaking and say, well done. Brilliant. You can't ask for more. You can see where it's going from. Remember, I wasn't the star of the show, but I star up the show.
So you're around the Northeast already, US?
All over the place, man. The world I take on to the thing now, The world I take on to the thing, man. So.
More power to you, man.
Yeah, man. We have a next track where we're coming out after this called Can't Let Go. Can't Let Go is a big, massive track that bring back that old school into new school and middle school vibe that we don't have nowadays. Because nowadays, I don't know, it's a race around. So we draw them back in on and say, settle down, make we do things the way it's supposed to be done. Is it?
We'll leave the rest there when you come back now.
Big up yourself.
When you conquer the world, as you say.
I shall be back.
And when you come back, we'll remember this conversation. We'll leave the rest until then.
One love.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing us.
Yeah, man.
NOAN, want to wish you all the best, and we'll be tracking anyway.
Yeah, man.
We were tracking the career, as we always do. All right, there you have him right here on stage. Noah Landale, definitely going after the world. And still to come right here on stage, Dr. Love and Spice in a fight in Walmart. Wow. We'll be back.
Tips is out and a 10 out of 10. That the man give me over the whole of them. Tips is out and 10 out of 10. Bubble and a wine and a boom it up again.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. Dr. Love is the other party being sued in L.A. Lewis's joint defamation suit. His co-defendant being Ninja Man, who mocked the whole notion that he's being sued by the self-proclaimed 7-star general.
Well, we get money for file hire.
The case, however, is no laughing matter for neither L.A. Lewis nor Dr. Love. Lewis and one of his attorneys explicitly confirmed right here on stage the case last week.
Ninja Man now, I got tell the public at hand said L.A. Lewis and Ninja Man, gay son live in Obeah. You understand? It's a globalistical speech making now.
It is troubled when one is being smeared in this way.
Dr. Love has since declared a countersuit against Lewis for malicious prosecution, invasion of privacy, and abuse of the judicial process. He joins us right now, right here on stage, Dr. Love. Dr. Love, so good to have you, sir. All right, explain who you are for us real quick before we jump into this case.
Well, Dr. Love is a blogger, an artist. Many people have remembered me from 2009 when I did a song with Davil called Now I'm Strong. And, you know, just a fun person. I give trouble.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And you're based where?
I'm based in New Jersey right now. You know.
So the get trouble part, because you're all over social media.
Right.
And that's what you call get trouble, because you're trouble people.
Trouble. I always have trouble people. I wouldn't say trouble people. I always talking about the importance of things, like talking about things that people in the business, as artists, as other bloggers, are afraid to talk about. Because a lot of people afraid of.
So you are incorrect politically, that is.
Right.
You know, hold back no talk.
I know hold back none. Anything come, find it's right. If you do something wrong, I say WINFORD to do something wrong. So I'm just a straight talk person, different from what people do in the business.
Hence, defaming Mr. Lewis by you talking straight.
Well, I don't even know. Mr. Lewis is just funny because stuff that posts on social media on anyone's site, it could share by anyone.
So do you believe that you have defamed LA?
No, because the post, it wasn't me made the post. You know, I saw it on a site and I thought it was funny, so I shared it on my page. You know what I mean? Like everyone does, and you know, you take it very seriously.
So were you served notice?
Well, him come and serve me a paper, right? And the paper to me don't make no sense, so I just laugh about it. So he says it's not a laughing matter, you know?
What did it say?
It was saying that he sued me for defamation of character for a picture that posted on Facebook because he's claimed that I posted.
So this was from him or his attorney?
From his attorney.
Okay.
Right.
But was served by him?
By him, which LA don't supposed to serve a paper. It's supposed to be by the law serve the paper. But LA is the one who served the paper.
Okay.
So it doesn't make any sense at all, you know, the stuff that he's doing.
So you are countersuing for one, malicious prosecution.
Right.
The second reason is invasion of privacy, your privacy.
Right.
And thirdly, abusing the judicial process. And I take it as Jamaican judicial process, right?
Correct.
So those are the three reasons why you are countersuing. And so what are you seeking in terms of damage?
Well, LA, it is so funny. You don't even know what to seek from LA because you don't have anything. So you don't even know what, you know, the thing we can do is just give LA a warning and say, LA, you know, it's
so you're not really suing him then?
Well, I'm suing him, but it's like, when I started to think about it more, even talking to my attorney, it's like, what am I really going to sue him for? Because I'm suing for something that they don't have. You know what I mean? He can't pay me if I'm going to sue him for some money. I say, okay, I'm going to sue him for $1 million then, right? He don't have it to pay. So where do we go from there? We just stay around and go around the system and it just end up nowhere.
So
you know what I mean?
How exactly were you implicated in this case?
Well, because the picture was shared, I shared the picture on my page, right? And I saw both of them, him and Ninja Man son Spooky. right? And LA have a veil over her face. And I say, why LA have a veil over her face? So I start to laugh about it, you know, because I find it was funny. So I say, wait, LA get married to Spooky, right? So with me commenting and stuff like that and so forth, he take it personal, you know what I mean? Which I didn't think you would.
So you were doing it in jest?
Yeah, it was
comedic commentary.
Right, that's how I was doing it, you know.
And you're known for your commentary,
right?
Your comedy,
right? I'm known for posting stuff, making fun of people, talking about people, you know what I mean, pointing out certain things. So when I saw it, I posted just like I would talk about anyone else.
But did he try to get you to apologize before?
Yeah, he asked me to apologize on Ninja Man, but I would never apologize to L.A. Lewis because if I make the picture, then I would. But there's nothing to apologize for. L.A. Lewis is trying to get me and Ninja Man to come down to his level, which is not going to happen. Because if all the people in the business that L.A. talk about, if they're supposed to sue L.A. just like Adele, what would L.A. do? You know what I mean? So when you turn around and say you want to sue me and Ninja Man and so forth, then maybe everybody need to turn around and just sue you at one time and so forth.
So what is the malice here in his suit against you? Because you say malicious prosecution, right?
Yeah, because LA, the stuff that he's posting on Facebook, you know, talking about homosexual, and he's in a lot of group, a lot of WhatsApp group, and I'm in a lot of group and so forth. Things that he's saying, you know, as I said, things that he's posting and so forth, and then he reached as far as where he said that, you know, where he wanted to take it physical. You know what I mean?
So wait a minute. So what that is defaming you, just like he's accusing of defaming him.
Right.
But malicious prosecution would speak to the case, that it is a malicious case that he's bringing against you.
Right.
And the second part of that, and another part to that is that he's using the judicial process, the Jamaican judicial process, to carry out his malice.
Right.
Okay, so this is what I'm asking you. The malice here is that he's taking out a suit against you.
Against me, right.
That you consider that to be malice?
I don't even know.
Because he's saying it's a defamation. You defame him, yourself and Ninja Man, in saying that he's been living with
Spooky.
With Spooky, yeah.
Right.
That's Ninja's son, gay son.
That's why I said. But then, when you look into the whole thing, WINFORD, I think LA is just doing all of this for attention.
Okay, so you think that there can be a settlement out of court? You don't necessarily want to take it to court?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, I'm waiting for the court date.
You're waiting?
I'm waiting for the court date from him because based on what and the letter and what I've been hearing and so forth.
Are your lawyers, have you served notice to him yet?
The letter is supposed to serve this week and so forth.
This week?
Right, everything is in the process. But my lawyer was going to get in contact with his lawyer that they could do whatever they need to do and so forth. But I personally don't think that it's going to reach the court. Because
you don't want it to go to court?
Well, it could. I don't think it's going to reach the court. LA is this kind of person.
But if you're suing, aren't you? Don't you want to have? Well, you have to sue for something. What are you suing for? An apology? Money? What? You have to sue for something, don't you?
That's the thing.
As far as I know, you have to sue for something.
LA don't have nothing to give me. So the only thing I can say, LA, listen what happened. Start posting on my Facebook. You know what I mean? I could do the same because I don't post on his Facebook anymore and so forth. Just leave my name, leave my music, just leave me alone. It's the same thing Ninja Man is asking and so forth. So we can come to a guideline where you're up and so forth. It's like, it would be like a restraining order, but it's not really a restraining order and so forth. You stay in your zone and I stay in my zone. I want to open a window for people that want to talk about something but afraid to talk about it. Because in the business, a lot of artists know the truth that I talk about, but they're afraid because they don't want to lose fans. You can't lose what you never have. And if it's your fans, you're always going to have your fans.
But do we really know that some of the things we're talking about in social media are the truth? I mean, we might hear something, and we hear it so much that we start to believe it. And then we started promoting it or sharing it and convince ourselves that it's true. And we really don't have the resources to go and check to see that it's really true.
Well, I always get my facts done right before I just go.
So you have your own team of researchers?
I have my own team, and I go and find and say, okay.
Who research and confirm things?
And say, why did WINFORD this, or why did we, and then I come and I adjust it and say, okay, this is the situation, this is what I think should happen.
Because if something is really true, you know, there's no defamation.
Well,
if you can prove what you say about L.A. Lewis, he cannot sue you. But proof is...
But L.A. Lewis always got to find a way to inject himself into things.
Okay. enough about L.A. Lewis. Let's
Right.
talk about your ex. Wasn't there a defamation suit in that too?
Yeah, there was one, but you know
were
what?
being sued for defamation.
Right.
So it's not the first you're being sued for
It's not-
defamation.
it's not the
no,
first.
Dr. Love.
Which is true, but you know what happened when I look into it, we was in a relationship. It never worked out. She did some things where I didn't like, you know what I mean, and so forth. And I take it was very emotional. And you know, when you trust somebody and they turn around and hurt you as far as to say, well.
So you went public?
I went public with it because at first I was gearing up for a baby. And you know, when she told me she was pregnant, and I realized later it was nothing like that. There was no pregnancy ever exist. So I said, you know what happened? I want to make sure that this don't happen to another, you know, man. So make sure I come out and speak my mind of what happened about, because listen, if I'm giving you everything, you was never in need of anything at all.
So how did, and she responded with a lawsuit for defamation?
No, I think she started to do it, but it just never going. She responded to me with a song.
She did a song?
She did a song, and then I went and I did a song, and then, you know, at that point, my career at that point, I've turned in a different direction. So what I did, I said, no, I was in a relationship, she hurt me, I've done some stuff too, so I just move on, because at the end of the day, she's not a bad person. We make mistakes in life, but, you know, if you don't love a person, tell a person say you don't love them, but don't tell me say you love me at the same time, then you're with somebody else, you know what I mean? So it was a lot of mix-up going on right there, so because it was a person that I was engaged to, you know what I mean, to get married and
so
all
you
that.
were in love with her.
Right.
But she was not in love with you.
She was, well, she told me she was in love with me. So I guess you can say, me had a fool because I believe this stuff and it was right in front of me. But you know, you give a person the benefit of the doubt and so forth. But because she realized that I have a soft part about me, so when she did, she just said, okay, I was pregnant, and I was so fool to be paying into it and say, okay, you know.
So
what
you
I mean?
were in love and you wanted the baby and you
Right.
wanted to be married to her, and it didn't work.
Right, and she told me she wanted the same thing.
You're not good again?
No, I don't, not against her. I wish her all the best in her career because she's a good person otherwise than that. But right now, my career is in a different direction and she wants. So if I have to support her, I support her. I still listen to her music, but otherwise than that, I'm good. My life is good, but I have no problem.
What about this Obeah thing about you? You're the Obeah man, you say.
Well,
that you use Obeah. Is that true?
Yeah, that's correct.
You're an Obeah man?
I have a guard ring.
Okay.
I'm not
No, you have a ring. And you actually go to Obeah man?
I go to Obeah man.
Do you believe in Obeah?
I believe in it because my career have not been the same since I go there.
You went to a Obeah man and the Obeah man changed your career and put it on the right path?
Changed it.
You actually achieved something out of going to an Obeah man?
I achieve a lot just like the rest of the artists that go there.
What artists go there?
Yeah, as a Rastaman artist, introduced me to Mr. Williams first, you know.
So Mr. Williams is Obeah man?
Yeah, that's a real Obeah man.
Rasta, I go a Obeah man?
Real Rasta. And it's not a makeup, it's not a story me I come, I'm the real, it's a Rasta man, bring me to the Obeah man first. I never have the money for pay, but then later on I find the money.
So you call out these things on your vlog?
Yeah, that's how people know me by, because at first when I say I wanted to make it in the industry, it was very hard. And this Rasta man said, listen, I got the right person, him take me there. When he take me there and I hear the price and so forth, I couldn't afford $1 million at the time, WINFORD.
$1 million?
Well, it start from $1 million and up.
Million up for,
and up for each,
what?
For each song, for each song. It may sound like a gimmicks, but it's real. For each hit song and tour, you know, you got your garden where you can travel to different parts of the world. You know what I mean? So each song you come out, you want it to make it, you have to go to him and pay your dues. If you don't pay your dues, then your career doomed from that point.
Wow.
So I'm paying my dues right now, and it's been working great for me. You know what I mean? I mean, I believe in a God, but believe in me, there's evenness out there.
How the two work now? How can you be a believer in God and believe at the same time in Obeah and actually using Obeah?
Well, I go there with fire, and when I go there, it tells me, listen, your career gonna be in this position by a certain time. The time you tell me, that's the exact time when my career have taken off since then. I'm on stage today. That's a part of,
So
you know what I mean?
You consider being on stage an achievement? Being on the show an achievement?
Why I take it as achievement, because a lot of people would like to get this platform. This platform is the platform for everybody, right? And I did not expect to make it here because of this thing with LA thing, but it's a big achievement to be here because a lot of people want to make it here and can't make it here, but I'm lucky to make it here.
Yeah, well, everybody can hold on it.
Right.
And what we look for is a story that can bring them on. And since we don't take money to bring on anyone.
Yeah, because I've been hearing that, and people,
yes,
I'm here, I never pay $1, and I'm sitting here, they invite me, and I'm here. So
Yes,
all that rumors I was hearing, it was,
Right.
I was used to believing it. I have a lot of money, you know, WINFORD.
Yes. You have a lot of money.
I offered money to people to come on the
You
show.
offered money to come on
Some
stage.
serious price, what then my charge, you know?
Well, now you know for yourself that this is all made up.
It's all made up and money in their pocket, but not in your pocket, because there's
Absolutely.
nothing like
There are
that.
people out there who are telling you this and collecting money for people to come on stage. And I want to take the opportunity to say to, especially upcoming artists, Onstage and WINFORD Williams have never taken money from anyone to be on this platform, ever, and will never do so. If you're paying money to anyone who are fronting as mediator or intermediary or whatever they call themselves, you and them are in business, but it has nothing to do with us. Bring us a story, bring us a good story, and you're on. But it's very competitive because it's free. It is always free and will always be free for anyone to get on it.
I like your team because I've reached out to your team, and I always talk about money, and they say, listen to me, money, as soon as I mention money to them, then yeah, okay, I got to call you back. And nobody ever say, okay,
in my team.
In your team,
Okay.
but other people have reached out 500,000 to get on stage. I say 500,000, and I believe in it. But people, I'm here, and I did not pay to get on it. I'm here because they invite me because of that.
I would also suggest to those who want to come on the show to talk to those who have the most money in the business.
Right.
Because if I was taking money or Onstage was taking money, then why wouldn't we go to the big stars with the whole of money?
That's true.
To take their money. Anyway, my brethren.
Thank you.
Much respect. Thanks for coming and sharing with us and for being so candid about the whole thing. And we hope that you can have a settlement out of court with L.A. Lewis, and you can all live in this Jamaica at peace. All right, there you have it right here on stage, Dr. Love. In this segment, stay with us, still to come right here. Was Spice caught on camera fighting at Walmart in the US? The answer after the break. Spice will be here. We'll be back.
Tips is out and a 10 out of 10. That the man give me over the whole of them. Tips is out and 10 out of 10. Bubble and a wine and a boom it up again.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. Was Spice caught on camera fighting at a Walmart store in the US? A video with images of two women fighting went viral. But when one looks closely, there is no real proof that the image resembling Spice is actually her.
Oh, we had her sleep. Oh, we had her sleep.
Spice, who is also accused of causing a cameraman to break his leg at a show in Connecticut, is on our stage right now to confirm, to deny, to explain. Right now, right here, on stage. Spice, why are you laughing so much? It sounds like you're not guilty of anything. Take it away, Spice. Take it away.
Which one? Because there's so much controversy surrounding me right now.
Let's start with the fight, because that is the one that is just all
Right
over
now.
social media at the moment. An image looking like you, a lady really getting some beating in a video. Explain.
I wake up the morning and see Footer text me. Me lick your chip, me lick your chip. Go for Instagram. I mean, other people don't know, there's this thing on Instagram where we make fun of each other. So, I mean, I might see a video with Footer and put it up and say, watch Footer do this or that, even if it's not him. So there's a lot of prank videos, we call it. Richie Feeling do it, Mataran do it every day. We do it with each other. And it's good to know that we can, you know, take things lightly and stuff like that. But what a lot of people didn't know, that it wasn't a joke. Footer Hype supposedly saw this video with the female looking like me and put it up and say, Spice a fight over a baby father in a Walmart. And it went viral.
So wait a minute. So this fight really did take place, right?
The fight took place with this girl. I don't know them. I don't know who they are. But the girl looked like me because she have a dark complexion. She have the colored hair. Because you know me always in my colored hair with a pink or whatever. She have a colored hair. She have dark complexion. And she have a nice bumper as
So
well.
is she the person mimicking you think?
She's the person that they think that it's me, because she look like me.
But is she a fan of yours? Somebody who's mimicking your look, borrowing it?
I don't know her. I don't know who the person
You don't know?
is. I don't know her any at all.
Is foot hype?
I saw foot hype, them just love get trouble.
Oh my goodness. So no go on, it's a prank. All right, talk about this cameraman who reportedly broke his leg at your show. And caused by you, and you caused it.
I know because it.
I know you caused it.
I went to do my show in Hartford, Connecticut. As you know, I'm always having my performances with females, allowing them to come on stage and do a little competition when my songs are playing. But this time I decided to call up some man to challenge me. So on stage I was like, no, any man I feel like them body in the crowd. And of course, 2 men come up and them flop. Them never live up to the challenge. So, you know, the crowd are roaring and go on and compete, and I said, them can't do nothing. So the cameraman throw a film camera and said, beat him chest. I said, let me deal with it.
Okay.
And of course, he's a tall, trapped-in guy. So he lift me up.
Lift you up.
Sweep me off on the ground and lift me up to the uproar of the audience. I mean, everybody was loving it. He was doing extremely good. I must say that. I must comment him. Him did bad. But he looked like he did have a foot problem and something did wrong with him knee before. Yes. I mean, I assume, say, so his foot can't just broke so. Because everybody starts saying, me and him pursue me and we broke your foot. I'm assuming that something was wrong with his knee. But after I spoke to him, I realized that he had a past injury with the knee. So maybe him true, him see me little, so I never know I saw me lift, I saw me heavy. I don't know what happened with Winford.
So him take you out.
Yeah.
And him
underestimate me. Him underestimate my size. Remember me heavy like lady, no. Remember say no because I'm
small.
So
you went down with him?
I went down with him. With strap, of course.
What?
He injured the knee. Was in the hospital for a while, but he is okay now. So I just have to big him up.
So
his name is Kerry.
But
so
it's not is it really? So it's not broken.
It's injured. I wouldn't say it's broken.
Okay.
But he's okay now. He's out of the hospital. He was hospitalized for a while, and he's okay. He's doing extremely well. He had a past problem with the knee from high school, he said. I spoke to him after just to make sure that he was okay, but he's fine.
So it was a big thing in Connecticut?
It's a big thing all over.
People are talking
viral,
about it a lot.
Everybody's talking about it. Everybody have, good and bad to say. So next time, I probably have to give them a contract for them sign it before so nobody can sue me.
I think you need to be careful now,
But
Spice.
he wants the next challenge, so I guess I'm going to go back to Hartford, Connecticut to give it to him because he feel like him losing street cred. So I'm going to go back to give it to him.
So he wants to do it again?
He wants the next challenge. Because all I'm friend him about him and I said, Spice, broke your foot, you couldn't manage Spice. So he want to come defend back himself.
Oh, really? So what was this? A little tour of the U.S., the Northeast, what?
Definitely, because I just came back from a successful European tour. I was there for a month, and then I went to America. So I'm doing some shows there back and forth. So I'm off to the UK to the More Life tour. So I'm keeping myself busy. I'm working hard, so
I know. I don't know. You keep going. You take the family with you. Huzzy and your kids with you?
Huzzy comes with me, but the kids stay because they have school. So
yeah.
I have to big up Mama Jella, who always knows, say, when I'm traveling, the kids are okay.
Yeah, because every time I look in social media, you're somewhere else in Europe.
Working hard.
Working really, really hard.
Working hard.
Where are you heading, Spice? What are you working for?
I want to win the Grammys, Winford. I just want to do so much. I mean, I'm here to stay.
Yes.
I think I have a good chance of doing so much for dancehall music, and I'm just gonna continue. I'm just going for it.
You feel good?
I mean, I get a lot of fight.
You're motivated?
A lot of fight, but I'm motivated by the enemies. I'm motivated by people that say bad things because I feel like I need to prove to them that I can do this. I was born to do this. Me not try. Me not add on nothing. Me not put on a show. I was born to do this.
So when people trouble you, you're motivated?
It motivates me, but they don't know that. They don't know that they are my power to motivation. They don't know that they are motivating me. Yeah, man. So the more them try to fight me, the more I work harder, the more I'm stronger, because I have something to prove to you. Enough of them try to bury me, but they don't know that I'm a seed. So the more them cover me up is the more I grow.
So who are they?
Winnie, we're not going to make you draw me out.
No, but I don't know. I mean, hey, I don't know.
It's more than one. I mean, it's nobody specific. It's just a lot of people. I think I get a lot of fight from a lot of people.
Locals? Jamaicans at home in Jamaica?
Of course, our own black people. Like, sometimes even when there's something out on the internet, and we hear them say, black, we often use the word black. And I'm not talking about white people. White people love me, they support me. I'm talking about our own people.
Yes.
Like,
So they use black in a negative way?
In a negative way. Like, I mean, I thought my own people them at Jamaica. Or own black people.
So they're using black to degrade you?
Definitely, all the time.
By saying the black girl or so?
Definitely.
Then, you know,
or the black girl, you're going to show them something.
Yeah,
that's what they don't know.
But you should, no wonder you're motivated, because how could you
I'm
not?
motivated, so things like that. I mean, I talk about
we
it
can't
all the
run
time.
away from ourselves.
I'm motivated. Yeah, definitely. I have a lot to prove to a lot of them. But I mean, I have a lot of fans, like good fans. I'm telling you about a good support system where fans out there, them will defend me, them will fight for me. When Futa put out this video that I was fighting, you know, of course, you have fickle fans. Some butterfinger fans, when they on your page and them say all these good things to you and how Spice will love you, but once Futa put up something like that, them start comment bad. She man, look how the girl thump up Spice face and stuff like that. Then them come over on your page. Futa wickedy, Spice, me no know you that. But they don't know that I live on social media with my phone in my hand. I know most of my fans' Instagram names, so I know you. So sometimes them get black and them don't know how them get black or why them get black. Me read every comment, me control my own page, so I know what's happening. Them can't play hypocrite with me. I call them fickle fans. So me just block them quick and fast and get rid of them. I have some good fans that will go and say, Spice bumper no shape, so no, sir. Spice, you know, they know you down to the T, down to the size of your body, the ear color where you have on. So I have good fans as well. So I just have to big up people who love and support the real thing.
Okay, so you have a video now, right? You
I have a video out now.
A new video right now.
Brand new. This is the world premiere. No one has ever seen it. People have been waiting on it. Sight and Wine video is ready right now to release.
Sight
and Wine.
And Wine. Hold on there. Let's go to it.
Sight and wine at the girl them time. Exciting so go on me a jump and wine. Sight and wine at the girl them time. Condition the time me a jump and wine. When you see me a dash out and a boom and a broke out. Wine up me body a bounce it all bout. Sight and wine inna the middle me come out. Wine up me body a bounce it all bout. Condition the start of the crowd me apart. Me get 10 out of 10 from the east to the north.
Sight and Wine. Sight and Wine. Yeah, those ladies, they look like they're fire causers, not firefighters.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Big up Team Spice. Big up a dancer them. Love my team so
These
much.
These expression ladies.
Stacey Expression, Sally Expression, and Danger. Big up Team Spice, Arvel Expression.
And Danger. It must be Danger jumping off the truck. That stunt. Is it a stunt? Did she really?
Yes, she did that.
She did that jump?
She did that. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. But dance them body now WINFORD. They need to come out in the streets, come see we at night time when we do the promotion. All off a roof in a tree, all about. It's crazy.
Well, we have to put a disclaimer on that jump because we don't want kids, if you're not fit and ready and practice this, don't try that one.
Don't try that at home.
No, don't, please.
Definitely.
That one's
but
serious.
Definitely, big up my team, Team Spice, Stacey Expression, she's the creator for this wine, so big up my whole entire team. Arville and the whole team, Nicholas, Safi, everybody were in the streets to support.
Why do you call it Sight and Wine?
Sight and Wine, you know, back in the days when you used to do the dandy shandy,
yes.
You throw the ball and you sight and whatever, so that's where the idea of the concept is about. So it's like dandy shandy, back in the days when you had the sightings. So you sight and wine. So that's basically.
So that's a new lick right now.
The new lick right now. But I also have a video coming out called Indicator, where I cause a whole heap of controversy right now. Indicator is my new song, and Scalaway reading produced by ZJ Sparks from FFM.
What's the controversy?
A lot of people trying to claim the dance, but for me, I don't think. I mean, we've been dancing a long time in dancehall, so people shaking, bend over, shake. So there's this female on Instagram claiming that she built the dance, when actually one of my dancers named the dance, call it Indicator, and that's how I wrote the song. So there's a lot of controversy because I have a competition on my Instagram page right now where I'm giving 100,000 in cash and prize to the winner, to the best girl that can do the indicator. But your indicator, you think about left, right. So that's basically what it's about. You move left, right. So there's a lot of controversy about who really is the creator for that dance and who is going to win the competition, because I'm giving away 100,000.
Oh, yeah? Oh, nice. Wow. The excitement is always... There's always excitement in this. No one ain't got the spice. No one ain't have spice. When things boring, you can just spice it up.
I know.
So one quick comment on the ladies scene in dancehall right now. What do you feel about that?
I think everybody do good, you know, everybody do them own thing, and if everybody just focus and know, say, it not have to be who hot or who run the place. The whole of we can hot and the whole of we can run the place. So we can, just like how you used to have Bounty Killer and Beanie Man out there, you used to have Cartel and you have Mavado and you have so many male artists. It don't have to be a male-dominated business, you know, but because the woman them try to fight against each other so much and try to say, oh, the hotter one or who they on top, it's never nothing. How many female collabs you have out there? You can list any off on the top of your head. They don't come together. It's like this big competition. It doesn't have to be a big competition. Me can be a Canada today. You have a show at England tomorrow. Somebody else have one in Europe.
It's the world. It's the world.
It don't have to be a competition. We all can do this.
The whole world is yours.
Definitely.
Say that to them.
The whole world is yours. So that's just what happened with the female. But I think everybody do them little thing. Everybody, you know, go on. Aishana, Starface, everybody do them little promotion. I just like to see it. So big up all of the female artists, them female out there. Them used to have this big problem with ladies, now she gone.
Oh, no. So you kind of know what it feels like to be the front runner, so to speak.
Definitely.
Good to have you.
They calling me the new queen of dancehall. I don't want that name. Me get mad when people call me that. I don't want that name, and I don't want anybody to call me that, because I don't, you know, I just don't want that name. I don't want that title.
All right, we'll find something for you.
Yeah, I'm the queen of stage. Be second for that.
Queen on stage, on stage, boss, on stage. That's her right there, Spice. Our guest, always a pleasure to have her on our stage. WINFORD Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage.
Tips is out and a 10 out of 10. That the man give me over the whole of them. Tips is out and 10 out of 10. Bubble and a wine and a boom it up again. Tips is out and a 10 out of 10. Sight and wine, watch how me back a bend. Tips is out and a 10 out of 10. Sight and wine, the gal them and 10. Wine look how me freeze and a catch. Sightings a go on, me frack tail a flash. Clothes well clean up, nothing fi go wash.
Hi, thanks for watching our video. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking right here and enjoy so much more where that came from. Just for a minute, and let us go to this video in our back screen on that show. Let's look at it.